In the beginning of my reign, I divided the sovereignty of the world into sections. Jupiter made me in charge of the underworld and the shades of the dead. I absolutely hate it.
Pluto, you should be happy. You have no people in your kingdom now, but in time there will be many people. In the end, you will have many people under your sway. You have all the wealth that lies hidden in the earth. You will be the god of wealth, the wealthy one.
Yes, Jupiter, I understand. All I need now is a wife.
I promise I will give you a wife. Her name is Proserpina, and she's a beautiful daughter of Ceres. She will please you, but I'm afraid to tell her mother of the plan, however.
You will have to tell her, or I will.
These flowers are so beautiful. The earth is so wonderful. Oh no! What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Someone help me! Someone save me! Someone save me! Someone save me!
I miss my dearest daughter, Proserpina, so much. I hope she is safe. Does anybody know where my daughter has gone? I must find her. I cannot do my duties until I find my daughter, Proserpina. The crops will die and famine will threaten the face of mankind until I find her. I must continue searching for her. I will search for her day and night.
Please, Ceres, resume your care of the fruits of the earth.
Dear Jupiter.
Oh, a letter from Ceres. It says, I will not set foot in the house of Jupiter again, and the fields will not bear harvest until my daughter is found and returned to me. If Proserpina has not had food during the day she is spent in Hades, she will be set free and will no longer be Pluto's spouse. Mercury, go to Hades and command Pluto to release Proserpina. Pluto, your brother has commanded you to let Proserpina go right now. Okay, but first I will set out some food for her. Proserpina, I know you have not eaten since you've been here.
I have not eaten since I've been here, because whoever eats of you shall become your henchman. But now that I am relieved to be leaving this horrible place, I will eat this food.
Now, miss, we must go back to your mother.
Finally, I've been waiting to see her.
Proserpina, since you ate the food I gave you, in which you knew you become my henchman, you must return to Hades every 6 months.
No, I cannot do that. My mother will neglect her duties again.
Winter will reign over the earth until my daughter returns.
I am so in love with the beautiful Io. She is the daughter of the river god Natchez, who was the son of the almighty Oceanus. I can see it now. Io and Jupiter get married.
Io, you're so beautiful. Oh no, we've caught Juno's attention. She's gonna be very angry with us.
I know there's someone behind that cloud with you, Joe.
Moo!
What a beautiful heifer. Can I have it?
Of course, my love. Anything your heart desires, you may have. This
No.
heifer is now yours.
Argus, may you please watch my beautiful heifer? I know you will do a great job. Your 100 eyes will take turns sleeping.
Of course, I would not let you down. I will not let your beautiful heifer out of my sight.
Moo! Mercury, would you go and put Argus out of the way to set the heifer free? Of course I will.
Have you ever heard the story of the Sphinx?
No, I have not.
Once ago... Sphinx, I'm so in love with you. Would you please marry me?
I would never marry you, for I'm a faithful follower of Diana.
Away from me, Pan! God is extreme. Please help me!
This music is so beautiful.
I shall call it the Sphinx.
Juno, I promise I will pay no more attentions to Io.
Fine. I will release her from the forms of a heifer, but the sea will be named the Ionian Sea after her.
Finally, all of Argus's eyes are closed.
My wonderful servant did a great job. Now he will always be remembered. Cupid, I'm Apollo, the beautiful and glorious god. Why don't you leave weapons like these to those who can actually understand them?
Apollo, you will see how well I understand my bows and arrows. I have shot Daphne with the leaden shaft to produce dislike, and I have shot Apollo with the golden shaft to produce love. Now they will never be together.
Apollo, you're not beautiful or glorious at all. I just don't see it.
But Daphne, I'm head over heels for you.
I'm sorry, Apollo. I just don't feel the same way.
Daphne, I love you and I want you to be with me forever.
All things of love I hate. The only thing I love is hunting and woodland sports.
Then I have no choice but to carry you off and marry you.
No, leave me alone. I don't want to marry you.
The faster she goes, the more beautiful she appears.
Please, I don't want to marry you. Mother, save me from Apollo.
I hear my poor sweet Daphne. I must resort to a desperate device to help save her.
My dearest Daphne, the laurel tree will now be my favorite tree, and I will crown every person who wins my favor with the laurel leaf.
Although I saw no harm, Juno was very mad because one day I delayed Juno and Jupiter's conversations and left Jupiter to be entertained by other nymphs.
Echo, how dare you hold me from my conversation? Now I will take away all your power to start a conversation, and now you can only repeat what people have said to you.
Now that you have taken away all my power to start a conversation, I will forever haunt these woods.
Hello, my name is Narcissist. What about you?
I was thinking about my instant love for him, but I just could not reply.
Why are you not responding? Are you just trying to make fun of me?
I was trying to think of what to say, but all that could come out was, "Are you trying to make fun of me?"
I will never come near you again. I will forever try and avoid you.
All I could imagine was my love for him, so I followed him everywhere he went. But every time we spoke, I could only repeat what he had just said.
I don't understand why you keep repeating everything I say.
I pray that narcissists will know what it's like to love and not be loved in return.
Hello, I love you. Hello, I have seen you walking through these fields and you have caught my eye. What is your name? Mine is Aurora. Where do you come from?
Hello, it is nice to meet you. My name is Tithonus. I am the son of the king of Troy.
Although we have just met, I have fallen in love with you. Let's go someplace where we become united as one. Now that we are married, I want to hold on to Tithonus and cherish him forever. I must immediately go to Jupiter to ask for him to grant Tithonus eternal life and eternal youth so that we can be together for eternity. Jupiter, now that I have fallen in love with Tithonus, there is only one thing I wish in life. Please, Jupiter, grant me a wish. Please, I love Tithonus and I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
What is this wish you are asking for?
Grant Tithonus eternal life.
Of course, this wish can be granted.
Thank you so much. I can never repay you. I have made a huge mistake. I have forgotten to ask for Tithonus to have eternal youth. I cannot take this aging, the deep wrinkles, the white hair, and the sagging skin.
What do you mean?
I must lock you up and put an end to this. I just do not love you the same as I did when you were young. You're old now, and I don't want to be with you anymore.
No, please, I'm begging you, don't do this.
I'm sorry. It must be done.
No! Stop! No! No!
Go.
Don't lock me up! Help! Stop!
all of Argus's eyes are closed.
Stop repeating me.
Why are you repeating me?
Why are you repeating me?
Why are you repeating me?
Why are you repeating me?